Okay. Now, I hope you guys can hear me now. This is my third time trying to do this video, and every time I increase the volume, the video cut off. So I'm hoping that these other videos that I was making before, that the video is up and you guys can hear me. Anyway, let's talk about Corona. Let me preface this video by saying that there will be profanity, lots of it in this video and every video that you see with me tonight. So if I have this look and this wig on, this is going to be profanity. This is the profanity wig. All right, so let's go over the Corona, COVID-19. Let's start off with the fact that the cruise industry. Let's start off with the cruise industry. The ship is still docked in Oakland, California, which it was originally supposed to go to San Francisco. But for some reason, they claim that since the shipyard in Oakland was closer to the airport, I guess closer to hospitals, I don't know, whatever. I'm not buying it. I don't know why. If it started in San Francisco, it should have went right back to San Francisco. Why, in fact, or not in fact, why go to another city that had nothing to do with this? You know, I would not accepted it. Sam Libby, whatever her name is, the mayor in Oakland. London Bree, you you did that. I don't know how you did it, whatever. And actually, my aunt is in charge of. Anyway, I'm not even gonna go there. Anyway, okay, so I don't know how 3,500 people was on that boat. They claim 21 people were infected. That's like 5% people infected. No, something's not right. They're not giving us the right numbers on that, because that's 3,500 passengers plus the staff, if I have the numbers correct. If I don't, please leave it in the in the comment box. Okay, so I've taken about 8 or 10 cruises. Yeah, it takes about 4 hours to disembark 3,500 people. Like, they start out at 6. You guys, we all go to the buffet rooms or whatever, or the lounge, and then we disembark, and that way they clean the rooms and everything. So it's like from 7 maybe till 11. And then at 11, the new crowd of people come on the ship. So it's basically I'll say about 5 hours. Now it's 5 days. Something ain't right. Something that's not right, because it doesn't take that long to get off the fucking ship. So something is not right, but I know there's more than 21 people infected. And then the crew, no, hell no. Come on. I told you I'm a curse tonight. Because I'm mad. I'm really pissed off. Okay. What's another point? What the hell is going on in Italy? Like the other day, 200 people died in 24 hours? What the? 200 people? Granted, there's like 2,000 people that die around the world, or, whatever. 200,000 people. I don't know. But these people were infected with the virus. 200 people died in 24 hours. So what the hell is going on with that? And what the hell's going on in Iran? And why haven't we heard anything about the numbers in Russia? Russia's right next door to China. There's a huge Chinese community in Russia. But no, we don't hear nothing. I have not read, heard, seen, felt, smelled, tasted nothing of any numbers or casualties or cases of coronavirus, COVID-19 in Russia. What's going on, Vladimir? What type of covert operation is this? Moving on. There's another pinpoint that I just said in the other ones that I can't remember. Okay, because it's really kind of bothering me. But okay, we did the cruise industry. Stock market. So I told you a couple videos ago that I still haven't uploaded, but I swear I'm gonna upload these videos today. Anyway, when I first started these videos, if you can see if I will ever upload them, the stock market was 29,000, plus when all of this started. And in all the videos, I'm like, okay, so what's going to happen? Because, like every day it's going down. Well, granted, it started at 29,000. Today is 21,000. Today was the largest drop in stock prices since, excuse me, I don't know why I always burp when I'm talking and whatever. On videos. This was the largest drop since, I think, 1985 or maybe 2008. I don't know. Since the Depression, I don't know. 2,000 points in one day, that's a lot. So if this continues, this trend continues, by the end of the month, it's going to be zero. And this is like Black March, like what is going on? I don't know. Okay, so so the stock market is down. The cruise industry is null and void. They've halted all cruises, I think all over the world. So do you know how much money the cruise industry, those are cruises. That's the airline industry. We'll get on that. Those are people, tourists, the tourist industry, not, just the cruise lines, but the tourists who get off the boats, who go to these different islands, cities, or whatever. That's a lot of money. And then the airline industry, let's go. Okay, so the cruise industry, null and void. They're not going anywhere for the next 30 days at least. It may be longer, I think 3 months, but I'm just going to say 30 days, okay? Quote me 30 days. You can quote me 30 days. Then the airline industry. You can't fly to Europe. No, first it was China. Then it was Europe. And now I think, let me turn this on. And now I think it's going to be everything. I live 3 or 4 stops away from the airport in San Jose, and I actually live almost in the flight path where the planes fly in. Like if I go to the patio up on a certain floor, I can see the planes flying in. And, I can tell what planes are flying in by the lights in the sky and everything. And it's usually, there's a plane like every 5 minutes or something like that. I didn't see a plane for every 20, 30 minutes. And Target near my house is right by the airport. Like it's Target and then the airport. The planes fly over Target to land at the airport, in that path. It was hardly any. And it usually is like literally one every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes. I'm not exactly sure the velocity of, not the velocity, but the rotation. I don't know if it was every 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20, whatever, but it was like bare. The streets of San Jose are bare, like rush hour. I live in Silicon Valley. You have to go 280. That's where Google's everywhere, but Apple, you got to go down 280. You get off on Wolf. So 280 is packed. It's like it may take you 2-3 hours to get anywhere in traffic during rush hour in Silicon Valley. It was nothing. It was nobody. I mean, it would look like it was a Saturday. Okay, so there's no traffic. Okay, so let's go over the airline industry. Norwegian laid off 50% of their people because they have the cheap flights from here to Europe. I've flown on Norwegian multiple times. I'm just thinking, wow, laid off or, work furloughed or what? You fired them? Like, oh my God. Like, oh, please, I hope they don't go under. Because literally, I was supposed to be in Africa. I was supposed to be in Egypt. I was supposed to be in Egypt and I was going to do West Africa or East Africa. Something was telling me, no, hold back. No, hold back. I mean, I had the money and everything. I was researching everything. Someone was telling me, no, don't. No, and I'm glad I didn't. Okay, so the airline industry. So Trump has banned us from traveling to Europe. So now, first it was China, now it's Europe. All right. So I don't know if, we can go to Mexico or whatever. I'm not going anywhere because the thing about it is, and I was trying to tell this woman's travel group on Facebook, I was like, look, you can go, but you may get stuck and you may have to stay there. So I'm wondering, you international travelers who think you guys are all that, are you guys coming back? Or are you just going to stay over there and not be able to come back? And then when you come back, you have to be quarantined. Listen, okay, go ahead and be Billy Badass and travel all over the world because it's cheap. But when your ass can't come back because, everything is banned and everything's cut off, don't cry. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear a damn thing because your ass can read and they got internet all over the world. Google was not down. But if your ass think that you just all that and you think you could travel all over the world and be able to come back, okay, go for it. And I hope, you have a lovely trip or whatever. I'm not a hater, but if your ass can't come back and you're stuck in somewhere, don't cry. I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear a damn thing. Because you could read, but no, you just want to take your chance and you take a risk. Well, go ahead. You know what happens when you take risks? Either, you fail and you fuck up or you win. So whatever is on you. Anyway, that's travel industry. Now, as far as I'm going to hygiene, what the fuck was y'all doing before? Wash, people are like, oh, I need Lysol, I need, hand sanitizers, I need soap, I need toilet paper. What the fuck were you guys doing before? Not washing your asses, not washing your hands. Like, everybody should have a couple cans of Lysol and, Clorox, bleach, disinfectant, whatever. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, you nasty motherfuckers, maybe this is why it's spreading so much, because y'all motherfuckers don't, you don't sanitize yourself. And I was saying this before, well before this, was going on. Maybe if I post some of the videos that I have, I don't touch the gas pumps. I use a napkin. I don't like to touch doorknobs. I don't like to touch elevator buttons. I really don't like to shake hands. I don't sit in public places. I try not to. I showed you that plastic thing. I don't know what I did with it. But if I do have to go to a public place, where a lot of people, like, not restaurants. I don't know why restaurants, but I will. But I rarely go to restaurants because I cook my own food. That's another thing, but we'll get back to that. Even in my car, I don't even sit on my own seat. I have towels. I have towels everywhere. No, I don't play that. Like, what else do I not do? I rarely sit down. Like people, I had a procedure, whatever, and I had to go to the hospital, whatever. Oh, have a seat. No, thank you. Even at the bank, no, I'm not sitting on shit. Well, literally, that's what it is. You're sitting on shit or whatever. But you motherfuckers that don't wash your hands, don't wash your ass, and, fighting over toilet paper. So someone told me that they got an email saying that the government is about to shut down the country. Like, you won't be able to do anything except for stay in your house for 4 weeks. In 2 weeks, this is going to happen. Maybe the whole month of April, they're going to just shut down the whole country, whatever. What are you guys going to do then? Like, I used to do water fast. So, excuse me. I can go without food for 40 days and nibble. Like, literally nibble and just drink water. Now, if we run out of water, that's a whole nother thing. Now, that's what I would like to stock up on is water. But I have 2 cans of Lysol. I have Clorox. I have Lysol cleaner. I have a plethora. I have a plethora of soap. bar soap. I have a plethora of body wash. I have a plethora of shampoo and conditioner. I have a lot. Hand sanitizer. Really don't like using that because allegedly that's supposed to cause cancer. And you can't quote me on that. I have enough food. I have enough food for 2 weeks. I have enough food for a month because I have enough food for a month. Because literally I can go without food. The person who has to eat is my son. I don't know where his weight goes, but whatever. So I'm okay with that. As far as gas, I guess gas is low right now. Thank God. Because what if we had this and high gas prices? It'll be a no-go. So let me see. I do have to wash clothes. I just don't understand. What were you guys doing now? And I told you, I don't know if I said this in another video, but you go to somebody's house and their walls are dirty near the door. That means that they don't wash their fucking hands, and that shit is nasty. That is very disgusting. You go to microwave, the microwave is all black and it's supposed to be white. No. No, people don't mop their floor. Listen, if you ever come to my house, which you probably won't, my apartment, you take your shoes off right at that towel. There's a towel right after the door. Like you step into my house, there's a towel. You cannot step over the towel with your shoes. No, I just don't do that. And I'm not saying I'm a clean person, whatever, but all that extra bacteria, no. Okay, so hygiene, like, you guys are disgusting. So I don't know what the heck is going on and why this is, insane or whatever. Like on TV, I saw that BART they were sanitizing or power washing with water the surfaces, where you get on the chain. What the fuck were y'all doing before? Like, y'all should have been doing this. I go to Asia, their transit system. I went to Bangkok. Their like BART, whatever, their metro is, you could eat off of the floor. It is spotless. I mean, absolutely spotless. But you go to BART downtown San Francisco, that shit is filthy. It smells like piss. Like the whole entire BART station smells like piss. Like people can't be pissing that much. Like if they are, then you should be spraying them down. I mean, literally. Y'all, BART needs some more officers, and I am so happy that I don't live anywhere that I have to take BART. Because I used to live in Oakland and would take, BART to San Francisco or whatever. I'm so happy because it's dangerous. It's nasty. People are crazy. They do not have enough police protection. And then, police are killing people. It's a big mess. But anyway, what the hell were y'all doing before? Like, my thing is this, especially when inspections. And I tell my building managers, all of them, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So if you've been doing what you should have been doing or do it every day, when an inspection comes, you don't have to, go crazy or anything. Same thing with this. If everyone was washing their hands properly before, well, what would be the hysteria? You see what I'm saying? If they were wiping down, and I would tell like people at the grocery store, people at the bank, people at the gas station, y'all need to clean this. This is well before COVID-19, the coronavirus ever came up. I was saying this long time ago. I even said 2-3 weeks ago, I said, maybe, I put it on Facebook, maybe we need to put the cruising industry on hold. Yeah. And boom. So what were you guys doing before all of this? I would like to know, because this is just disgusting. And somebody's spitting on my floor and it's driving me crazy because that's nasty. I mean, but it's really nasty now because I don't want your bacteria in my walkway. So I went to a couple of neighbors. Are you spitting? If you see someone who is spitting, can you please let them know and let management know, because it's nasty. And, considering all that we're going through now, the whole country is about to be fucking shut down. That shit needs to stop. I digress. Anyway. Okay. So we went over stock market. We went over the cruise industry. We went over the airline industry. Did we go over Russia? I don't know, because I had to keep stopping us. I don't know why Russia I don't know what the fuck is going on in Italy. Okay, 200 people died in 24 hours. Like, granted, no, they died. 200 people died in Italy from the coronavirus in 24 hours. Like, what the fuck is going on there? And has anyone heard anything about Russia? Russia's right next door to China. Look at your geography map. Right next door. So you know damn well, and there's a large presence of Chinese people in Russia. So you know damn well that there's been some casualties and cases in Russia. Have you heard anything? Because I haven't. You know, when I first, like, I had this procedure, whatever, and it was end of January. You know, they asked, have you been to China? Yeah, I've been to China. You know, but that was, years ago. Well, do you know anyone who has been there recently? Have you been in contact? No, I haven't. I don't know where people have been. I don't know. Do I ask everyone, have you been to China? Anyway, so that was just one country. And then, when I went to my follow-up appointment, okay, do you anyone who's been to Japan, China, South Korea, and Iran? Like, what is going on in Iran? Of course, we don't know, but they are very much on the list. So can you guys drop down and let me know what's going on in Iran? So Trump has cut all of plane rides from Europe, China. I don't know if it's Europe, China, Japan, Iran, South Korea. I don't know if it's all of Asia. I don't know. But I think, I don't know. But did I just say that, there's supposed to be, see, I'm getting all these videos mixed up. Someone told me, or I read in Facebook that someone emailed her that they're about to shut down the entire country for 4 weeks. So you guys better stock up. You better stock up. Because it's about to get ugly before it gets better. And you better learn how to eat. Learn how to fast. This will be a good time for everyone to go to fast. When I fast, it's like a healing. Sorry, I'll pull my wig down. I go into a euphoric state. If you look at some of my videos from years back and I go to fasting, whatever, it's euphoric. And we need some of that right now in this state of hysteria. But in San Jose, there's hardly anyone with gloves, anyone with face masks, but there's no one in the street. No, there's no planes in the sky. There's no one at restaurants. There's no one driving around. Like I said, there is no traffic, and Google's up the street. Apple is like 10 minutes away. Google's like 30 minutes away. This is Silicon Valley, and it's usually the traffic is horrible. And it was nothing today. Absolutely nothing. It was like today was Saturday. No traffic. Around 4 o'clock, nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I don't know what's going to happen. I guess every day the stock prices are going to go down and down and down. I don't know. I remember in 2008, I was sitting in front of my TV and the stock price went down to 8,000. And my sister was like, buy. I wish I would have listened to her because she is a wealthy woman now. Not wealthy, but, she has a little change. I don't know. I got enough food to last me a couple months. Because I can nibble my butt off. I will eat one nut a day and some water. Like I said, I don't care about food. Just make sure I have water. You can live off water for 40 days. By itself. Before you go into starvation mode. 40 days. And maybe longer, depending on how much fat you got to burn or what. I mean, if you're real big or whatever, you maybe go longer. I don't know. But, okay, I think that's about it for tonight. It's late. It's almost 12 at night. And hopefully I can upload this video and like the other 20 other videos I'm sorry for the profanity, but I just really need to express my feelings and my thoughts about, people and their actions and their lack of, I don't know. But you guys have a good day. Hopefully everything will get better. Maybe this is all a bad headache, a bad dream or something like that. Maybe it'll all get better. Okay, I got 2 more videos to make. Okay, bye.